Hey folks, me again. Day 2. So this is what I got. Doesn't look a whole lot different. This that was ice is actually kind of slushy now. So it's melted. And the dog's chain is actually melted into it. But I got this part. That's all I have left. And I don't think I'm just going to take it all down. I'm just going to smooth it out so I can drive over it. So it's not as tall. I'm just kind of shave it down a little at a time. So, before I come out today, I heard another snowslide. And I was hoping the snow would come down off the shed here, but no, that's not what I heard. So, I don't know. But I don't see anything up top anymore, so I don't think there's any left on the roof itself. But, give you an idea how much snow I'm standing on. There's the barbecue down below me. Just a little bit of snow. So, I'm going to get started on this. I'm up a little earlier today. I'm not super early for what I want it to be, but it is. I don't remember. I woke up, I think just before 3 o'clock. And the only reason I woke up that early is because the scanner went off. Wingham got a call for power line down, apparently caused by falling snow. Surprise, surprise. So, okay. I hope I'm just imagining that, but I almost think I just saw a drop of water come down here. Okay, I'm imagining it. Because there's nothing wet up top there, and there's no wet spot down here. Okay, I just imagined it. Goody goody. It kind of worried me a little bit. So, I'll take another look around the perimeter here. I still don't see any water coming in, so we're all good. We are all good. So here, you can see a little better. It's not dark out today. Completely dry on this side. You can't really see the actual edge there, but it's completely dry over there. Everything else is dry. This side, as far as I can see in, is dry. And again, this corner here is the only corner that I thought looked damp, but I don't think that's actually damp. That looks like dirt. So, it's entirely possible this did have water come in at one point in time in the past and brought all the dirt in with it, but at the moment it looks good. No flooding. I'm happy with that. Of course, that could change if we get a sudden fast melt and everything just starts turning into water and, not getting a chance to soak into the ground, then, that could be an issue then. But at the moment, it's not. Oh my goodness. So, I'm going to shovel out here. I got to get this finished because tomorrow we have more snow coming. Of course. Not a lot. But I have to get out today, so I want to get this done. And I'm already exhausted just coming down the stairs. I had to get Ken to go upstairs and grab my coffee for me because apparently I forgot it and I did not want to go back up the stairs again. So, he grabbed my coffee for me. So I get started on this, and I'm sure I'm going to be taking several breaks. I'm not going to talk in each break like I did last time. I'm just going to show before and after. Oh my goodness. I'm so exhausted. I started running out of steam. That's why the far end is not right down to the ground. That's good enough for me to get the monster out, so I'm okay. Wow. So it took me about an hour altogether. So you can see how much dripping over there. I think you can see that. All along there it's all dripping. So everything's still melting. The problem I have now is the snow up there, I'm afraid, is going to come down. I know there are grippers on the roof there, I kind of remember. So that'll kind of hold it from, I think. But I still gotta clear this out before I can get the monster out. I'm just gonna do a path of least resistance on the left there. Not a whole lot. I just don't have a lot of energy. And I thought all our snow would come down, but it's dripping pretty good, so there's obviously still some up there, so I'm a little bit concerned. But I gotta get out. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, so taking a break. I can speak a little better now. So that's one project out of the way. I can get the monster out now. And I still got to shovel those ice chunks off to the side. That won't take long at all. I don't need to clear the whole driveway out, just a path to get the monster through. It's not actually our laneway, so I don't have to deal with it. I kind of figured the business next door would have got their snow cleaning vehicles to come through, but they didn't, so I've got to move myself. That's okay. So I'm not going to de-Christmas the monster till I get back. And I'm going to, after I get the monster out, I'm going to bring the Celebrity back a bit. Plug the charger into it, because it hasn't been on the charger for a month or more now, so it's due. I don't want the batteries to die in it. I'm going to be driving it for a bit. Oh. I feel good. Exhausted, sore, worn out, and shaky. Or as I like to say, exhaustified. But I feel good. I got something accomplished. I got some exercise and some fresh air. So we're all good. And I'm not sure if I mentioned before I came out, I thought I heard a snow slide. So I was hoping this roof had cleared off, but it hadn't. But I got another picture of my bedroom window to show you. Well, Martin came out to let the dogs out. We were chatting for a bit, so I don't remember exactly where I left off. I know I said I wanted to de-Christmas the monster. I'm going to do that when I get back. Oh, I know what I was talking about. When I thought the snow slid off the roof here, I looked out my bedroom window and I got another picture showing just how much the snow has receded. I don't know if it's because it's melted or if it's actually slid downwards a bit, but it's a good distance from the wall now, so. No fear of anything leaking into the building that way. So we're good. So I'm going to go for a drive. And it is, it's 20 to 5. I guess I gotta go. So I gotta take the monster out, bring the Celebrity over, plug the charger into it, and shovel myself a path and go for a tour. And I'll chat again when I come back. Well, that was kind of disappointing. I went out to Home Hardware and they were closed. I looked at my watch, it said 4:59, so apparently closes at 5 o'clock. I always thought Home Hardwares were open to like 6 or 7. Maybe that's just Friday, I don't know. Not so bright of a background, so I'm not dark like that. So, for a nice tour. Something else I need to change on the Monster. Apparently it's time for a new motor. It's jerky. It's very weak. So, wasn't too bad until, I guess it was bad enough to notice, but when I was trying to back in here, I wasn't quite lined up with the door. I tried to go forward, it moved a little bit, it didn't have the power to go forward. So, it's time. I've done good. Like I said before, it's like every couple of years I'm either changing the motor or the transaxle, but you know, they come as the same unit, so every 2 years, and it's been, I guess it'll be 4 years now, because it was 3. 4 years, so doubled the amount of time I got out of this motor, and living here with nowhere to go, I'm not going to be doing like 35-40 kilometers a day like I used to. But I guess it depends on where I go, but so everything should last a little bit longer. So that's kind of a disappointment, but at the same time, if I change that part on the rear suspension like I want to, like I need to, then I'm going to be taking that transaxle off anyway, so it's not like it's going to be any extra work. It's just... but I want to... holy smokes. Yeah. Oh, that was a good plan. It's almost like there's something on the lens there that I can... even without my glasses, my vision's like super blurry, I can still see it. So, I gotta look for that soon. Look for my lens cleaner soon. Very soon. Because I have an important job for this camera, March 1st. For somebody else. So, I wanted to go to Home Hardware because I want to get some cabinet door magnets. And the reason I want to get those is because I'm making a screen door for my bedroom. And the reason I'm making a screen door for my bedroom, I don't have to buy any wood. I got my 2x2s here, it'll work just fine. I've got everything I need. I want to get chicken wire. I don't want to use this regular house screen because my cat can claw through that, as he's proven. So I want to use chicken wire. That'll allow better airflow anyways, rather than just a normal window screen. But I want to do that because I'm no longer letting my cat out of my bedroom. He is starting to pee everywhere. And he comes out with me. I go make a coffee, use the washroom, make something to eat, whatever. He'll come out with me. And I call him back in. And then I close the door and I put the box of kitty litter up against it so he can't open it. And the other day I did that. He didn't come in right away. So I gave him some time out there. Get some cooler air. And I'm guessing maybe 2 minutes he came in. So I got up and closed the door so he couldn't go back out. In that 2 minutes, he went down to the bottom of the stairs, peed at the front door, and then peed at the bottom of the steps. In 2 minutes. But if I give him free range, he's been peeing in different places. And it's not like he's not using the litter box. He is using the litter box. I don't know if he's marking his territory or what it is. I don't know. But I'm getting tired of cleaning it up. So he stays in my room with me now. And he goes out when I go out. I did think I got a box of kitty litter from Food Basics, and it's really, really coarse. It's almost like the grit on like the rail trail. These really small, tiny, sharp stones. I thought maybe I hurt his feet, and that's why he wasn't using the litter box. But like I said, he still uses it. But I figured maybe it's too uncomfortable for him, so I got another box from Walmart, the really, really fine stuff that I normally use. Didn't make any difference. I thought it would, but no, that's not the reason. So, I don't know, he's getting up there in age, so maybe it's a psychological thing. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. So, I gotta keep my room, but I can't keep my door closed, especially once the weather gets warm. I'm gonna need that door open for cross flow. So I'm gonna make a screen door, and I've already got the hinges. All I need is, I don't want any kind of latch or anything. I'm just gonna use the cabinet drawer magnets to hold it closed, and that's what I wanted to get today, but I couldn't. So no big deal. I don't need them yet. I haven't even started. I'll start with the frame first. Put the frame up and put everything where it needs to be, and then I'll put chicken wire on it and mount the magnets. I should still somewhere have my pull handle. I had a pull handle at one point in time. It's probably still mounted to one of these 2x2s somewhere. Because I know what I was using it with in Wingham came with us. So it'll be here somewhere. Who knows where. But so I won't have to buy one of those. So I plugged the Celebrity in before I left. Cooling fan ran for about a minute and stopped. But when I turned it on to back it up, it said read full charge, which doesn't mean anything really. But plugged it in, turned it on, ran for a minute and shut off. It shut off before I even left. So its batteries are holding their charge really well. So I don't have to worry about them being damaged by not being charged and not being used. So we're good that way. So I'm going to unplug it. Move the Celebrity back forward because it's in the way out in the open like that. And then I'm going to plug the charger in on the Monster. And I'm done for today. That's all my energy. But I got out. I achieved my goal. Went for a nice little tour. First time since it started snowing that I've actually made it to Home Hardware. And they're closed. Really disappointing. But I made it anyways. So we're good. So unfortunately I don't have the energy or the desire to de-Christmas the Monster right now. So I'll do that next time I come out. Assuming I won't have any snow that needs to be cleared up before I get out. So I guess that's all I got. Well, that's it for this one.